Hello everyone, my name's Thugrock, and today we're going to be going over a level 16 Three Sisters advanced tanking tutorial. In this tutorial it is an advanced guide, so the pulls are going to be a little bit larger and more complicated than normal, and that is so that you can carry low DPS or some of your newer friends through the map while you're a tank. So for Three Sisters, I'm using our Royal Helmet, and the rest is just your normal tanking setup, CC duration passives. I've got omelets for food. For boss swaps, bring a KDF shield, and I also bring a soldier helmet. And I also bring lurchers just in case the healer isn't able to keep up. Gonna start by pre-typing a little bit towards the team. Just letting them know that for the first pull I'm going to be pulling more than the 2 crossbows that are going to be there. So if they start DPSing too early, they'll get the aggro and the pull will be messed up. Alright, so just letting them know I'm going to pull some more. Gonna drop the helmet right about there. It'll stun both of them. We're walking through, gonna poison this dog here. Walk back, auto attack once, roll. Go back in with E. Drop the Eagle. Snare after a Q. Walk out. So, that pull, I didn't even attempt to get to 4 auto attacks just because the dogs don't stay at CC very long at all, and you just need to get out of there as soon as possible. Alright, so that patrol's there. I'm going to use a snare because I'm a little bit behind where I want to be here. So when he groups up here, I'm going to poison. Oh, I'm on cooldown. Okay. We're still gonna do this. So, gonna start by poisoning that. Roll into these mobs. E. Give it a Q. 4 auto attacks. Snare. Get out. Now I'm gonna come around and let's see. Oh, they must have reset him. Okay. I was trying to figure out what happened there. Okay, watching the snare timers here. Alright, so I would have done something similar to that if they didn't reset them up, but they reset them, so it worked out like this. Alright, next pull, waiting for our cooldowns. Gonna go at like 4, I think. Alright, so gonna pull these, roll, E, Q, use the helmet, snare, get out. I think I missed one. Nope, I still got him. Alright. And I have low aggro here, so I'm actually gonna roll into him just to keep aggro, so I can Q him again. That way I keep aggro, and now I can... This is a little bit wonky, but I only put 1 Q on him, so I was about to lose aggro there. I needed to do something or the DPS were gonna die. For this, since I don't have E, I'm just gonna enfeeble and drop my helmet. 4 auto attacks, snare, give him another Q. Pre-typing a little bit. Even while you're pre-typing, you need to watch the snare debuff. For this, just gonna start with enfeeble, give it a Q, drop your helmet. Four auto attacks, snare, another Q. Waiting for the expos to die. Reset. As a tank, you can reset over here. Alternatively, before that pull, you can put tenacity shoes on, and it'll work just as well. Just reset like the DPS do. Alright, and then we're gonna do our skip here. Waiting for our cooldowns to come back. Optionally, you can ask your DPS to put traps in here. That makes it easier. It's definitely not needed, but it works. Actually, I think with the traps there, you don't need to wait for boots, so we're gonna just do this. So if they didn't put the traps there, I would have rolled the auto attacks instead of just walking through them. So now I'm gonna come over here, look for some bats. Drop an enfeeble because I'm kind of low on health. Oh, I missed one. Let's see if I die here. Healer, healer. There we go, nice. Telling them to kill the bats. So this one, you're targeting that mage over there. Drop your helmet here. Poison. Come back. Auto attack once. Walk through. Wait for them to clump. E. Drop your enfeeble. Q. Start auto attacking. Roll. We're good. A lot of healers would have freaked out there. This healer was good for not freaking out and canceling his beam. If he canceled his beam, I was dead there. Alright, they're not close to dead, so I'm going to drop an early enfeeble. E. Trying to use the E to dodge as many auto attacks as I can. The enfeeble is just in case you don't successfully dodge. Typing reset in case we run into the patrol. And also typing instructions for the next pull. So for this pull, we're gonna poison the mage. And we're gonna poison the mage and drop our helmet. Roll the first auto attack, give him a Q, build up to 3 auto attacks. Drop Enfeeble. E. 4th auto attack, Snare. Healer is nowhere close. So that's a little bit infuriating. All the healer needs to do there is Graveguard Helmet, and that's it. I was in a map previous to this one with this healer, and there were similar problems with healing. So even though I need to make these videos, I think I'll drop out of the party after this one. Alright. So again, we're gonna poison, use our helmet, roll the first auto attack, Q, build up to 3 auto attacks. E, 4th auto attack, Snare. There we go. That's how the pull is supposed to go. I changed when I enfeebled also. So I enfeebled after my E instead of before it. Watching the Snare debuff. He's almost dead, so I'm just gonna make him do his ability. For this, we're trying to pull bats without pulling the mage here. I think, yeah, alright. Now we're gonna do a few different things. We're gonna pull 2 mages plus the spinner here. So drop the helmet on the spinner, click on him and watch the debuff. When it gets about a quarter of the way left, then pull the mage, roll past this one, E, Enfeeble, Q. And I should be good. Nice. And then after this pull, you can swap to Tenacity Shoes. Just grouping them all together. Expecting to take an auto, so I enfeebled. Yeah, this healer is just really late on his heals. He likes to use Q more than W. So if you guys are ever looking for a healer, I would actually recommend against this guy. Alright, so swapping to our Tenacity Shoes. So if you're watching the mob count, you know all I have to do is the bats and the boss now. So we're gonna walk into these bats, Q them, snare. Giving them some instructions. I say no hit, just walk past during stun. Now we're gonna drop our helmet on them and just walk past. He might be a little bit late. Alright. Oh, actually gonna swap to toughness passives. Alright. So gonna just pull him, put a Q on him, holding my Bridge Watch cape, and now I'm gonna use it. Build up to 4 auto attacks, stun, 4 auto attack, or 3 auto attacks, wait for the stun. After your health gets low, then you 4th auto attack and snare. Right now we're just min-maxing, so the healer can't heal unless you're low health, in short. So in order to deal with that, we take a few hits on purpose, just so that he has something to heal. And I'm dead. Yeah, so there is a stand time with E, where you can't do anything after you land. So that's what screwed me over just now. Alright, so we're just gonna go straight into this again.
Time to prove your worth.
This is bad. So I just missed my stun because someone got aggro. We're probably dead. Alright, asking for jacket. Not using abilities while I'm full health. Use the E to dodge an auto attack. Fourth auto snare. Alright, now we're switching back to CC duration passives. And we're also swapping to taunts. You do have the option of doing these two bosses together. Like, I've seen a lot of tanks go in and air compress, but honestly I don't like dealing with it. So I just roll the first auto. Auto attack and Q. Snare her after 4 auto attacks and walk away. I'll periodically taunt her, but especially taunt her right after the snare runs out, just to make sure I keep aggro, since I'm not auto attacking or queuing. 4 auto attacks again, snare, walk away. So now I need to try to taunt her more often, just to make sure I keep aggro. That's at me. Need my E cooldown and helmet cooldown here. Alright, so for this, taunt her, you're gonna W her first beam on you. After that, you E. Next one, you W again. Oof. I forgot she had that order on her. I think they've still got it. This bow guy has all the interrupts they need. They just shouldn't take any damage. Yeah, he's got it. As long as the healer doesn't kill him. Yeah, now they're dead. Alright, so swapping to cooldown reduction. Make sure you eat food. So same stuff. W the first one. E. W. Next one's going to be helmet. Then you do W again. E. pretty sure you can just keep doing that. Yeah, I'll have helmet back.
Never more.
Alright, so that's how you do 16, level 16 Three Sisters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned a few pulls, learned what not to do and what to do and all that stuff. Because, again, plenty of mistakes were made, but there's still plenty to be learned from mistakes too. So, alright, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you out there in HCE.